Hey, everybody, my name is Russ. That is Lauren, and we always try and get to as many requests as possible as we can with our Saturday reaction videos. This one was definitely a request from a new viewer from up in Montreal that was like, hey, please, take care of this request. And I said, yeah, no problem whatsoever. So first of all, thank you for the support on the channel. And second of all, thank you for giving us a great request. Now, a very quick story before we hit play on this. So when the person requested this, they were like, can you do the long form video? And I was like, there's a long form video for that. Now I haven't watched it yet because we try and keep these as like honest as possible. But right as soon as I looked it up on YouTube just to like grab it off of YouTube so I could use it for this, out loud, I went, oh yeah, because when I was a kid and when Thriller was first blowing up, and like I've told you this before, MJ was everywhere all the time. There was a UHF station in Detroit, Channel 50, that would run every night of the week. They would run Family Feud at 9:30 at night, the rerun from like when it was on earlier in the night. Sure. They would run it at 9:30 without commercial. So it was only 10 minutes. And then every night they would run this video from 9:50 to 10 o'clock.
Weird.
And it's not even a Michael Jackson song. He sings on it, but it's the Jacksons. But it was one of those things where it was like MJ was everywhere and they were just like, hey, we're in on this too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't get a better pair than that, right? Richard Dawson and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So
like peanut butter and jelly.
But I haven't watched this version of this since then, but I have a distinct, there was like a core memory unlocked when this was requested.
That's so wild. That's why you just made me watch that episode of Family Feud.
Right. Yeah. So this is Can You Feel It? Now this if you don't know the name of if you don't know the song by name, you will absolutely know this song like when the song, but it's going to take us a minute to get there because it's a long form.
I believe.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and Associates.
Yeah, the Associates were my favorite. And also Triumph was the name of the Jacksons record that this was off of.
I knew that.
Which is a great album, by the way, that and Destiny.
It's like
in the beginning,
story.
The land was pure.
Yeah, it was like never-ending story.
Even in the early morning light, you could see the beauty in the forms of nature. Soon men and women of every color and shape would be here too. And they would find it all too easy sometimes not to see the colors and to ignore the beauty in each other. But they would never lose sight of the dream of a better world that they could unite and build together.
Not going to pause this a ton, but like my initial thing is like, well, that's on brand for MJ.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Right out of thing, like, hey, everybody, it's not all about color and everything. It's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
These people are all messing up.
It's big problems. Everybody's blind now.
Wouldn't be surprised if the media didn't blame that on MJ in the 80s. Well, everybody went blind from that eclipsing cars. So maybe we were supposed to be looking into eclipses the whole time.
Is that where the Jacksons came from?
I'm running outside. If we can get Michael back by me staring at the sun, I'm going out.
Okay. He knows what's up.
Yeah. I've never seen one entertainer stick so closely to one theme.
If it ain't broke.
Yeah. Wow.
Also,
Media.
if people don't listen when you say it the first time, you just keep saying it.
Yep. It's almost as if this point of view is not good for business. You know? Is that David Copperfield? Of course. Of course. Which is like, I'm not kidding you. They literally showed the same thing like every night. Channel 50, Detroit, I think it's WJBK, if I'm not mistaken. And they would literally 5 nights a week, they showed the same thing. It was not a music video channel. It was literally just like, hey, we're gonna get involved in that Jackson's thing that's going on, you know, because a lot of UHF stations back then would be short on advertising.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so that's I know. Your U62 went out, or almost went out.
Almost went out of business.
Yeah.
So a young enterprising man named George took over.
Yeah, but I love this type of stuff here, where like you talk like the ambition in this.
Yeah.
Before, like you. Oh yeah, that's the guy that went on to do Billie Jean and Beat It and you know, Thriller and Smooth Criminal and so many incredible short films. And I love the fact that this is like the only thing that I don't like is the mix of the actual song.
Yeah, is secondary.
Is very secondary to the visuals, which I have to assume that was a thing that MJ fixed.
Yeah.
With, like himself, because if you listen, like there's some things in later MJ short films that like Smooth Criminal has an extra verse, and there's other songs where it like stops, but like Thriller stops and starts a lot for the narrative. But I thought that was a list of who was playing the Jacksons.
No. I just like reading names and titles or by Title House.
Oh, good.
And the opticals were done by Optical Illusions Inc.
Good. That would have been cutting edge stuff.
Yeah, no, it was very, very cool, very cool. Like I said, it was definitely giving me like that. This makes sense in the time that it was happening, because like that movie Heavy Metal, you know, the moving and the way that it looked. There you go, 1981. Boom, you called it.
I knew it.
Yeah, that was worth watching.
Yeah, I love this type of stuff. And like I said, what's so funny is I was like the long form, and then as soon as I brought it up on YouTube, I was like, oh my Lord. Yeah.
And actually, we heard this song on an old Casey Kasem countdown literally just the other day.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah. So I was very close to like, I could hear the difference in the, the mix.
Yeah. So thank you so much to our new friend in Montreal, not only for the monetary value that you left on the channel, but more important to us is the first of all, your comments on our MC Hammer video were hilarious.
Yeah.
We laughed at that. And then, we love the suggestions. So by all means, you and everybody else, please, by all means, leave us suggestions on the channel. We would love to react to as much as we can. Have a look, like if you like the Jacksons, or and if you go and you see any artists that we've already done reactions to, like search the channel for that, because we've done a lot of reactions now. So we may have already even done what it is that you want us to take. But if you're new here, drop a like on the channel, hit subscribe. That would help us out a great deal. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.